The office clerk. The office clerk is one of the most common real-life NPCs. You find them behind desks, at banks, post offices, and government buildings. Their job is to follow rules and help people fill out forms. They often talk in a flat, polite voice and say things like, "You need to go to window 3 for that," or "Please come back during business hours." They don't make big decisions, but they control access to important services. If your paperwork isn't perfect, they'll send you back to the beginning. Just like NPCs in games, they don't move from their spot and repeat the same lines every day. But if you're friendly and patient, sometimes they share helpful tips. Some office clerks are more cheerful and helpful than others. A smile and polite question can unlock better help, just like building good reputation with an in-game NPC. They know many tricks to make the system work faster, but they won't always tell you unless you ask the right way. They are not just rule followers, they are gatekeepers of real-world progress. The Gym Bro. The Gym Bro lives at the local gym. He wears tank tops, carries a giant water bottle, and is always talking about protein, leg day, and how to get gains. He may not have a quest for you, but he's always ready to give advice, even if you didn't ask for it. He knows everything about working out and will talk to anyone who looks confused. He repeats the same lines like, "No pain, no gain," or "You gotta push yourself." And if you need to learn how to lift weights or use a machine, the Gym Bro will show you. He's friendly, but don't expect deep conversations. His script is focused on fitness. Every gym has one or more Gym Bros. Some are experts, others just think they are. They usually have side characters, friends, or fans who follow them around. If you're new to the Gym Bro may try to take you under his wing. Sometimes he will even challenge you to a lifting contest, like a side quest that teaches you about limits. The Barista. The Barista works at your favorite coffee shop. Every morning, they're behind the counter, taking orders, making drinks, and calling out names. Their lines are simple and polite. "What can I get started for you?" Or, "That'll be $4.75. They remember regulars and may even have your drink ready before you ask. Some baristas are cheerful and chatty, while others stay quiet and move quickly. They're like the shopkeepers in games, always in the same spot, selling items and offering small talk. If you visit often, you might unlock new lines like, "Hey, I tried that new latte recipe you mentioned." Baristas can also be mini guides to your day. They might tell you the weather, suggest local events, or just smile when you need a little boost. Their shop is their zone. Regulars often feel like they're part of a little community. If you miss a few days, the barista might even ask where you've been, like a save point checking on your progress. The security guard. The security guard stands at doors, gates, or entrances. Their job is to make sure everything is safe. They watch people come and go, ask for ID, and sometimes check bags. Their go-to lines are, "Can I help you?" or "Sorry, you can't go in there." Like guards in video games, they stick to one location and follow the rules closely. They're not mean, just firm. If you act suspicious or try to go somewhere you shouldn't, they stop you. But if you're polite, they usually let you through. Some even tell stories or give advice if you take time to talk with them. Some security guards become well known in their area. Students, workers, and visitors all recognize them. They may tell jokes or remind people to smile. Others prefer silence and just nod. Either way, they play the role of checkpoint NPCs. Nothing moves forward without their okay. The bus driver. The bus driver keeps the world moving. You find them behind the wheel, following a set route every day. Their voice is often calm but firm. They might say, "Have your fare ready," or "Next stop, Central Station." They don't get into long chats, but they know the whole city by heart. They're always on time and stick to the same routine. Like a travel NPC in a game, they help you get from one place to another, and you rarely see them anywhere else. If something breaks the routine, like traffic or bad weather, they still keep going. Over time, if you take the same bus, the driver might nod to you or ask how your day is. They may also give warnings about delays or nearby trouble. They rarely leave their driver's seat, but their job is full of quiet power. Miss the bus, and your whole quest can be delayed. The tech support person. The The tech support NPC lives on the phone or in live chat windows. Their job is to fix problems, but only if you follow their script. They often start with, "Have you tried turning it off and on again?" and then ask you to restart everything. They can be very helpful, but only if you answer their questions the right way. If you go off script or skip steps, they get confused. Like NPCs in puzzle games, you need to solve their dialogue tree to unlock the right solution. Patience is key. If you follow the steps, they usually help in the end. Some tech support people are kind and clear, while others are robotic and strict. You might feel like you're stuck in a loop, saying the same things over and over, but once you give the right answer, they level up your access and solve the issue. It's like opening a locked door with the right phrase. The cool teacher. The cool teacher is that one teacher who treats students like real people. They don't just read from the book, they tell stories, make jokes, and give advice about life. They say things like, "This might not be on the test, but it's useful," or "You'll thank me later." In a game, this would be the wise NPC who helps you grow. They don't just teach skills, they help you level up as a person. They might give side quests like entering a contest or joining a club. Students remember them long after school is over. They're rare, but when you meet one, you know you've found a special NPC. They often connect students to real-life quests, internships, competitions, or creative projects. They offer bonus XP for effort and will sometimes bend the rules if it helps someone learn better. Cool teachers don't just stay in the classroom. They show up at plays, games, and graduation, cheering like the best NPC companion. The Neighborhood Elder. The Neighborhood Elder is usually found sitting on a porch, walking in the park, or chatting at a local shop. They've lived in the area for years and know all the stories. Their voice is slow but full of wisdom. They start conversations with, "Back in my day," or "Let me tell you something," and then share knowledge about the past. In a game, they'd be the elder who gives lore or hints about hidden secrets. If you take time to listen, you'll learn things you can't find online. They might even give you a small quest, like helping someone in the neighborhood. Neighborhood elders know all the secret paths, the best food spots, and which neighbors to trust. They may have a walking stick or a bag of bread for the birds. They remember birthdays and lost pets and are often the heart of the community. Listening to them is like finding a lost book of wisdom. And just like an old sage in a game, their advice often leads to unexpected rewards.